First I'm going to do is MaXXXine by Ty West, the end of a trilogy. Of course, X and Pearl are both part of that trilogy. So first and foremost, spoiler free. I liked the film. I thought it was very good. I thought Mia Goth was great. I thought the person who played the director in the film was also very good. I thought that some of the other acting was shaky just by certain people. I thought the look was good. I thought the set design was good. I thought the first two acts were stronger. Still overall really like the movie. Not as good as X or Pearl, but I would recommend checking it out. Recreation of LA and all that kind of stuff was really cool in the 80s. I'm a big 80s fan. I'm a big, kind of fan of what they're talking about and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I really liked MaXXXine. Not perfect, but I'll get into that during my spoiler review. So here we're going in spoiler review. So basically, Mia Goth, it makes it to there, and of course she's haunted by her past from X and all that. But somebody knows about her past, and we know too. We know right away that her past comes from her religious upbringing, and she has a private eye in her tail, played very bizarrely by Kevin Bacon. Now it was good at times, but it also was leaning into that territory where you're looking at Johnny Depp from what was that one, Tusk, where you're like, what is this, man? It's like Kevin Bacon to me is an actor that always goes for it. He's kind of like Ethan Hawke. He's willing to try weird things. Now Kevin Bacon's more going to try bizarre, crazy roles, and a lot of times he does a good job. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't hate it, but I'm just like, what in the world is this, Kevin Bacon? I can't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think sometimes he is amazing, but this one I was like, hey, it's good and it's weird. I don't know if it fits the movie, to be honest. Giancarlo Esposito is in here. He's excellent. Now, he fits the movie. And the very end here, this is my biggest complaint. There's a lot of giallo tendencies. Now, when you think giallo, is there a mystery? No. I mean, I think you'll figure out who the killer is right away. The person who plays the killer, their performance was so on the nose and poor. And I hate saying this, it was so bad for some big reveal. I mean, we already knew, but the performance is not good. It was terrible. And normally I wouldn't say that, but it was a really bad performance to the point where it single-handedly dropped as half a star. You needed someone in that role that was going to kill it. That was going to blow your fucking mind. And this person was not it. There's a couple cops in the story that are funny. They have some good back and forth, some setups. There's some great video store stuff where Mia Goth has a friend that works in a video store. Really great colors, all that kind of stuff. Overall, I would recommend this. There's some Miss 45 shit going on, which I loved in an alleyway. Probably one of my favorite scenes. Seeing the Psycho set, there's a lot of shout outs to Psycho. There's shout outs to Chinatown. A lot of homages and things like that. And I thought they were going to do a couple things they didn't do, but they kind of let you think they might. Overall, MaXXXine's pretty good. A pretty good film. Not as good as X or Pearl, but hey, I love those movies, so that's not a knock on it. It's just like, this movie's good, but this movie's not as good as those ones. And I mean, it's so impossible not to compare them, even though all three of them are their own beast, right? So yeah, MaXXXine, good stuff.